if I choose you as a friend and bestow friendship upon you, and you do me dirty, I will make an excuse for you because I have chosen to bestow friendship on you. So therefore, you see, there can't be anything wrong with my judgment. So I'm going to make excuses for you. And when I can no longer make excuses for you, I'm still going to try and make this work. Why? Because I made a decision 3 years ago to bestow friendship on you. It is after I've tried and tried, and in all this trying, you can still feel yourself being bent out of shape, trying to accommodate this person. It takes a while for me to now say, okay, you see, I've tried. I always want to be able to look myself in the mirror and be able to say, I gave it my best shot. That used to be me. But these days, I tend to arrive at the question very quickly. I try not to invest too much before I begin to, do the math.
Yes.
In fact, I try to minimize my risk before I even invest these days. And I'm talking about time, emotions, relationships, and all kinds of business, friendships, whatever kind of relationships. So it wasn't something I approached easily. There were so many different moving parts. There were all the thoughts going on in my head. It was the fact that this was a blended family. What would happen to the boys that I had lived with for the last 17 years? There was all sorts of things going on. But at the end of the day, hopefully you will arrive at a place in your life where you just have to be 100% honest with yourself. And without going into too many details, because I did tell you that was a large part of the reason why it took three years for us to sit down here. Still, my life there are bits and pieces of my life that will not be open to the public. Should I choose to make it open to the public, it will be in a medium that I control. It won't be on your platform, it will be on my platform. It will be in a place where I have 100% control, so whatever I put out cannot be distorted or misconstrued. And if you choose to do so, that's on you.
You've spoken a lot about, Patrick Doyle Media, I am Patrick and I. And so people are I'm wondering, is there still an Uncle Patrick and you? What is this? What's happening? We don't see you together. We don't see you talking about that. What's happening? Auntie.
We're officially divorced.
You're officially divorced. Right. Is there a reason why you didn't engage any of the speculation about it?
Do you see me talking about my personal life in public?
No, actually.
That's nobody's business. You're not entitled to that.
Yeah.
That I am an actor and I ply my trade in the public arena does not make you entitled to my personal life. That's and quite frankly, I don't owe anybody any explanation. So go ahead, speculate all you want. If it helps you digest your morning tea, I'm happy to oblige.
Yeah.
But
you know why people would be interested? Because,
No, I don't know why. Tell me.
Okay, because we love stories. We love, that's why we go and watch Cinderella. That's why we go and watch over and over and over again.
Yeah.
20 remakes, we keep going. Sound of Music, all of that. We just spend, and people like me grew up, watching two of you do things. I think there's a movie I remember, one of you, I don't know if it's all about Ere.
Yeah.
So people have seen this beautiful picture for years, and suddenly they don't. So first, there is a dissonance, but more importantly, I think that people live their lives vicariously through celebrities. And so when that happens, remember when Jennifer Aniston and Brad Pitt broke up, and Oprah said, how are we going to drink tea? I think that's the fascination.
Which is such a shame, because my life is not an animation. I'm sorry if I contributed to shattering your image of love and the perfect couple, but my life is not an animation. And I cannot sacrifice my life at the altar of your imagination or your fantasy. So if I hurt anybody, I'm sorry, but I had to choose me. I say it was a picture. It was a pretty picture, and there was a wide lacuna between the picture and reality. That's all I'm just gonna say.
Thank you for joining our YouTube channel. I hope you loved that video and you connected with it. Don't forget, please subscribe, please like, please share with your friends and family. Please comment. We love to see your comments, and to see the full versions, join our community right now. All past episodes on watch.withchude.com. Let's be human together.